For Rankin.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Treasurer. I refer again to reports that the final budget outcome will be released tomorrow. Treasurer, how much of the improvement in the budget position last year came from underspending in the National Disability Insurance Scheme?
Members on my left, the member for McEwen. The Treasurer has the call.
Mr Speaker, as the member for Rankin would understand, we're fully funding the NDIS where they never did, Mr Speaker, where they never did. Now, it is a demand-driven project, Mr Speaker.
The member for Rankin is warned.
And there are currently around 300,000 Australians who are on the NDIS, Mr Speaker, 90,000 of whom are getting care for the first time, Mr Speaker. Now, the cost of the NDIS is forecast to increase to $17.5 billion in 2019-2020 and then to over $22 billion in 2021. Mr Speaker, I think I speak for all members on this side of the House. We are absolutely committed to the NDIS. It is making a difference. It's a demand.
The Treasurer will resume his seat. The member for Rankin on a point of order.
Thank you, Speaker. Relevance. The question was about how much of the improvement in the budget came from underspends in the NDIS.
I'll just say the Treasurer is being relevant to the question, and the Treasurer has the call.
The member for Rankin would understand when he was learning everything about economics from Chairman Swan at his feet, Mr Speaker, that it is a demand-driven program, Mr Speaker. There is a demand-driven program, and that in every MyEFO and every budget we revise the numbers, Mr Speaker. There are estimates variation. But the fact of the matter remains that we are fully funding the NDIS. There are now 300,000 people who are getting access to care because we are responsible economic managers, and by bringing the budget back into surplus, back into the black, we can continue to provide the vital services that Australians need and deserve.